And also, right here tonight, more sexual harassment allegations now facing Louisville Metro Police. It's the second case in a week, with graphic details and a new lawsuit that you may find disturbing. WHS 11 team's Alex Dederer and photojournalist Addie Hill have reaction from the officer's attorney and a well-known legal expert who says this will certainly impact the ongoing negotiations with the U.S. Department of Justice. Alex?
Doug, this lawsuit that was filed today in the Jefferson Circuit Court comes a week after LMPD Chief Jackie Gwynn Villaroel was placed on administrative leave for her handling of a sexual misconduct allegation within the department. The lawsuit alleges the same mishandling of sexual misconduct within the department cited in the DOJ report last March. Officer Christine Silk joined the Louisville Metro Police Department as a recruit in February of 2023. Attorney Sarah Collins filed a lawsuit on behalf of Silk Tuesday.
No one prepares you for the risk and danger to come within the thin blue line.
The lawsuit claims that within Silk's first week in the police academy, one of her instructors, Officer Dale Cottonjim, began making inappropriate comments. Cottonjim is alleged to have told Silk in front of her classmates to, quote, whore yourself out for childcare, specifically detailing that Silk should, quote, go on a date, take a guy home, sleep with him, and then she would have childcare, end quote. Silk reported these events, which led to a professional standards unit investigation. This resulted in Cottonjim being involuntarily reassigned, but according to the lawsuit, he did not receive a suspension or reduction of pay or benefits. After Silk was sworn in as a full-time LMPD officer in September of 2023, the lawsuit claims training officer Justin Lamont made inappropriate comments and advances towards Silk. In a text message seen right here, Silk told Lamont she doesn't send sexually explicit photos. After a couple responses, Lamont then sent a sexually explicit photo of himself.
She was previously aware of other officers who had been sent unsolicited pictures, other officers who had experienced sexual harassment. And she wanted to stand up against that. At the same time, she was terrified.
An internal investigation led to Lamont being placed on emergency suspension. Following the suspension, the lawsuit claims officers have been told to stay away from Silk, quote, because she filed 3 to 4 sexual harassment complaints already and will report officers for anything, end quote.
Instead of taking them seriously, employers, including but not limited to LMPD, end up sort of closing ranks and finding ways to put pressure on the accuser rather than investigate and take seriously the allegations. And those end up resulting in retaliation.
University of Louisville professor of law Sam Markison said this latest lawsuit could benefit the policies outlined in the looming DOJ federal consent decree.
Now the Department of Justice can take this into account, these ongoing problems and these new instances of misconduct, and make sure that those are addressed in the consent decree, that it's toughened, that it's specific to issues of sexual harassment within the department.
This city needs to heal.
Metro Councilwoman Tammy Hawkins serves as chair of the Public Safety Committee.
But there is absolutely no way that we can heal with things like this continuously going on inside the force.
In a statement shared with WHAS 11, an LMPD spokesperson said in part, quote, regarding the specific allegations contained in the lawsuit, one investigation was completed in 2023. That officer was disciplined and transferred. The other investigation is ongoing, and while it is ongoing, the officer has been reassigned with powers limited pending the outcome of the investigation. Neither is assigned to the same division or unit as the officer who has asserted the allegations, end quote. The investigation is still ongoing. When asked this morning at his weekly update, Louisville Mayor Craig Greenberg said he was unaware of the lawsuit. Now, we do want to note that Silk is currently on administrative leave following a fatal police shooting in the PRP neighborhood last month. In studio, Alex Dederer of the WHAS 11 Night Team on your side.